Hello, everyone. So, in this series of anniversary celebration, and what we are doing here from TCC, the Coach Circle, is that we are interviewing each of our premium members. Today, we are going to talk to Sabina Juliet. And Sabina is not only a premium member, but she's also an inaugural premium member of TCC. She believed in the concept of the coach circle even before we were very comfortable with the idea and before we were sure that it would be a success. But today the coach circle is now a year old and we have stabilized. We have people who believe in us, and we also believe in us a lot more because of our premium members. So let's jump into conversation with Sabina. Welcome, Sabina Juliet, to this interview, this little conversation that we are going to have today.
Hi, Sapna. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Feels good actually to hear this introduction. And the inaugural member is like, yeah, fine. That's a nice thing. Thank you.
Yes. When you were an inaugural member, you didn't realize you were an inaugural member till after a year you realize, oh, and after another 5 years, you'll be like, wow, I'm
Wow.
an inaugural member.
Yeah. It's like, it's something special. You're just not the member, but you're an inaugural member, right?
Yes.
So it's just that feeling.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are ever so grateful to all our inaugural premium members for
Thank you.
having believed in us and the concept and supported us and TCC when it needed it the most. So, our gratitude from Pramodji and myself to all the premium members and especially the inaugural premium members that we have, which includes you,
Thank
certainly.
you.
Going further, Juliet, I'm going to call you Juliet. I know
Yes,
you like
please.
to be called Juliet.
Yeah.
So, going forward, let the listeners know a little bit about you. Why don't you introduce yourself briefly?
Yes, so hi, my name is Sabina Juliet, and like Sapna told Juliet, so I like being called Juliet. And yeah, I call myself a life skills preceptor. I am here in this training industry since the last 5 to 6 years, since 2018. Then before that as well, my training journey had started. I'm a freelance trainer, and I specialize a very topic which is close to my heart is gratitude and life skills preceptor uh, because I believe in the holistic development. So I don't want to be called as a personality development trainer or a spoken English trainer
Hmm.
or a soft skill trainer because
Hmm.
I'm just not looking at the technicalities, but I look at the empowering or building up the self-esteem of an individual, any person as such. So that is why the life skills preceptor, and that's a little bit about me.
Lovely, lovely. So I'm not sure, but have you answered my next question? What is the transformation you're looking for in your participants or in your students or in your in your sessions?
Yes, exactly. I think I would have answered a bit of it, but then let me just give you a little more about that. So what happens, Sapna, is I basically love interacting with these young kids, anyone from the college, 12th to post graduation. So I figured out, or rather, I feel that the place that we are living in today, the generation or the world as such, we've got a lot of mental health issues, and somewhere we are not that stable how we should be, right?
Hmm.
The kid may be the most strongest of person, he or she could be a merit holder, first class, or whatever. But then somewhere the competition today makes them feel a little shakeable. And that's the concern altogether. So somewhere they lose themselves. Not all, but most of them is what I felt. And they've become so mechanical, so automatic, right? Because the three golden words that we talk about, thank you, please, and sorry, it just lost its meaning. And somewhere, getting those things back to the younger kids, because that means a lot. It enhances you as a person as well, because we've been brought up like that. And the respect factor, um, so somewhere it's just like, I remember when we were kids, you see your teacher anywhere, even in the market. You used to get that thing, oh, she's my teacher, and you go, you wish, you run. But these days your teacher passes by next to you also, and they are not worried about it. So
Yes.
somewhere that little bit of transformation of you as a person, what you should be, not focusing. Yes, of course, you may be intelligent, but not focusing on the grades as such. But you as an individual, how strong you are, how good your self-esteem is, what are your beliefs, what are your ethics, how you should be grateful to everything that happens into your life, and that is going to give you a stronger base to face your life ahead. Is These are the few things that I would love to see changes in my kids that I deal with every time I go for the sessions.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Gratitude and actually meaning from the heart, the words that you are actually you are spluttering out, automatically, which people do. Um, is so important. And not many people are teaching this. Teaching the
Yes,
students, teaching the children, teaching the younger generation the value of these words.
absolutely.
Yeah. Wonderful, Juliet. Great
Thank
going.
you. Thank you
Now,
so
my
much.
next question would be, how do you do all of this?
How do I do? As in?
As in, how do you disperse all this teaching? Do you go online, offline sessions? What is it?
Okay. Not mostly online, it's all offline sessions, because I love that human touch, because see, right now also we are using technology, and this is the online thing that we are going on by. But somewhere, if I would have met you personally, you would have seen you would have seen the entire self of me, how I behave. So anytime I go ahead with my offline sessions is the one which I cherish a lot, because then that's the heart to heart connect that I can talk about, because that is what I get from my students, from the children that I interact with, that friendly connect, that loving touch, that smiles, those gestures that you exchange with each
Personalization
other.
of the session.
Personalization, yes. More of knowing the person by heart, not just on the upper part of it, but then you just get to know that the
A
real
little
you.
that extra, that little
Yeah,
extra
that
going beyond the superficial knowing of
yes,
a teacher or a coach or a trainer. Yes. So I
yes.
think Bangalore is lucky to have you around. I
Oh
think
my
other
God, now
people
that's too
are
much.
unfortunate that you are not much on the online circuit.
Yes, yes. I am not. In fact, there have been times when I've thought about it, that I should go online and start off doing something. Uh, but then somehow that idea doesn't pull me through at all.
Hmm.
And then I just take a step back and settle up. It's okay. It's fine, because I need that connect. So that's what keeps me going, Sapna. That's all that I can tell you. I i need to meet people personally.
Do you go out of Bangalore also for sessions or it's only in Bangalore?
I do go out of Bangalore. So I have done sessions in Pondicherry, Mandya, Davangere, Hassan, Chintamani. So I've done places down south.
Oh, so you would travel, so it's not that people will really miss out on you
Yeah, yeah.
uh, to some more extent.
To some more extent, yes, I do, and in fact, I love traveling. Um, I love the thing of going out, that comfort zone. Only when you go and you are able to get over your fears, only then you can justify what you're teaching someone else. So unless I practice it,
Hmm.
I wouldn't preach it.
So because now you are only in the offline mode, if anyone wants to reach out to you for whatever reason, maybe to offer you a session, an offline session, or a student or someone who just wants some help from you, where do they find you? How do they connect with you?
Yes, you can find me on all the social media platforms. I'm available on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and it is Sabina Juliet Anthony that you can look out for. I have my own website that's called oysterstalkwise.com. You can get through there.
Tough
And of
name, huh?
course, yes, and
Tough name to remember and to spell. So foremost.
Oysterous, not very difficult. Oysterous talkwise.com. And of course, since we are on the Code Circle, you can also find me out on the Code Circle website.
Yes, the Code Circle website has a special place for all our premium members. You will know a little more about them. You will also be able to connect with them. And here, you can see the codes. Where is my finger going?
Oh, there, yes.
Yes, this is tough. Okay, so
You're on the right direction, yes.
yes. So you have
So
the
it's
Code Circle
codecircle.com.
website. This is such a struggle. Website here, and you can just go there and find various coaches there, and you'll get their introduction. You will also get their demo videos. They have done sessions within the meetings, and they have taken sessions on their niche, small ones, 10 to 12 minutes, max 15 minutes. You can listen to them, feel how feel your connection with that coach, and you can approach them from there itself. So I would request you to go and look into the www.thecoachcircle.com website, and you will not only find Sabina Juliet, but you'll find all of us there.
All of them.
Yes. My next question for you would be, Sabina, and I've heard the answer a number of times, but I would want my the listeners to note as well, what made you join the Coach Circle?
Yeah, so I will give you the same answer and I'll give you an added answer as well. So yes, your co-founder, Mr. Pramod Kulkarni, he was one of the main reasons for me joining the Coach Circle because I have known Pramod since 2018. We've completed the course together. So yeah, I always respect him for who he is, like I've always mentioned. And I wanted to do something for him because he's done something for me as well. So it's just the give back that it was. And of course, after joining the Code Circle, I've met you, Sapna, and all the other members of the community as well. And today I feel, and I proudly say that, yes, I'm happy to be a part of the Code Circle because what you've spoken about me, I don't know if I would ever say so much. I'm just doing the part, but then yes, of course, I would personally say that the Code Circle has uh, so many different characters, and they are so vast, is what I feel. And like I don't know what words I should use, but I am impressed by most of the members of the Code Circle. I don't know if I can take the names, but yes, I do. And I really look up to them. I've not interacted with most of them, but then every time they speak, I feel like, okay, it's not a bad decision to join the Code Circle. So now Pramod could be the foundation, but yes, what keeps me held on to the Code Circle for the second year along the journey are the members and the diverse intelligence and the knowledge that they carry on different aspects of the domain. So I may call myself a life skills preceptor, but then the community is filled with people of different genres, and what they give to the Code Circle every Wednesday is something that I look up to, because that 10 to 12 minutes gives you a takeaway every time. I genuinely feel that every week I have something to take from them, whoever and whatever they are. So
Indeed.
it truly feels great to be a part of the Code Circle.
Very recently, I think last couple of months, I have been saying that it feels like a warm family to me now. I feel very, very comfortable. It's not only work for me, it's not just a Coach Circle, not just a networking platform, but I have I feel that I've built relationships there with the members, and this relationship actually always adds a little more, makes me a better person every day. We have weekly meeting on Wednesday, from 6:30 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. and all members join in. And that is where we have a slot wherein we can just connect with each other, talk to each other in an unstructured form, and this actually builds a greater bond. And this is where we encourage everyone to join the meeting on time so that you can take out the maximum benefit. You can juice out the entire meeting for yourself. Coming to Juliet again. Juliet, you've been with TCC for a year now. I would want to know, why would you recommend TCC to people, probably coaches you would be knowing, who are there in your circle? Why would you recommend TCC to them, the coach circle?
Yes, so I would connect this with my previous answer, the reason of joining TCC, and why we've been into the flow for the second year as well, why I have been with TCC for the second year. It's just the people, the community, the members of the community. So there is a vast, you can say it's a sea or an ocean of knowledge that these people carry. And definitely, we all have something to learn from each other in the community. And that's the only thing that I would recommend people to join in. So not only for Pramod or for Sapna, but for the entire community, the bunch of people that are present in the community today are expertise in their own domain, whatever they come from. And above all, they have this, as a human, they are good in. So nobody shows that attitude, that I am this and that. They're very humble, down to earth people, and the way they come and put across themselves in every meeting adds on value to the coach circle, adds value to the coach circle.
Indeed.
And that is one of the things that why we should join the coach circle.
Besides learning, you can also practice your presentations, your niche. Some are beginners, and they would want to also get feedback from others who know a little more, who have more experience. And we also give opportunity to host. I give my position to anyone when there is a chance to hand it over. So it gives you a lot of experiences besides learning, because experiential learning will always stay with you.
Definitely. I would personally say, like, being a part of the community. Yes, of course, you're the founder, and your vision of looking at it is completely on a different level. But then for me as a participant, I would say that there are people who are, this frequencies sync in together, the like-minded people in the group, the community. So you don't feel that maybe you're not a part of the community. You are welcomed by these individuals. Not, I don't say that everybody is on the same wavelength, but then you will find someone in the group who will be just like you. Your mindset is just like you. Most of them are like that. And even if they are not, at least they make you feel like that. So yeah, that's what I like about it. And I guess off late, the members of the community are fabulous, right? The ones that are joining. So the crowd is becoming more intellectual, and I'm happy for you and Pramod Sapna.
And there are a lot of opportunities which are put out in the group, and Juliet has been one lucky person who could make the best use of the opportunity which was thrown into the group. Like anyone who gets a contact or an opportunity, they just put it into the group so that anyone can make use of it and make money out of it.
Absolutely.
Which is the driving point in most of the cases. And
yes.
So Juliet has been one such beneficiary. in this case. And I'm so
True,
happy
true.
for her and so happy for TCC for having been instrumental in this. And many more to you, Juliet. Many more
Thank
to
you.
all of us.
Many
Indeed.
more to all of us. Indeed, indeed.
Right.
Yeah, and wishing you and Pramod all the very best for the future journey that you've planned together.
Yes.
All good wishes, and hoping to see many members in the community.
Yes, we are planning a lot more thing, and this is a first of its kind. This interview with each one of you. We promise to give you visibility and branding primarily, along with everything else, learning, camaraderie, connections, networking, everything. But visibility and branding is one major part. And this, we are striving to do it. And this activity that we are doing now, interviewing each one of our members, is part of it. So we keep planning things, trying to do things which would benefit our members. And yes, you are right when you say that we see TCC in a different light, in a different angle. We strive to give the best to all of you. And I would hope, just like you uh, believed in Pramod and joined TCC, I hope many more will just look at Juliet and join TCC too.
Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed.
Trust breeds trust.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Right. Thank you, Juliet, for sparing your time and talking to all of us. It was wonderful talking to you yet again. Lots to learn and beautiful smiles.